Germany, 1922. The aftermath of the Great War cast a long shadow across the land. People struggled to rebuild their lives, haunted by loss and uncertainty. It was in this uneasy era, on a remote farmstead called Hinterkaifeck, that a chilling crime unfolded, forever staining the annals of history. The discovery was as shocking as it was gruesome. The entire Gruber family, along with their maid, lay brutally murdered in their home. The patriarch, Andreas Gruber, his wife Cecilia, their widowed daughter Victoria, and her two young children, Cecilia and Joseph, were found lifeless in the barn. The family's maid, Maria Baumgartner, met the same fate in her chamber. The Hinterkaifeck murders sent shockwaves through Germany and beyond. The brutality of the act, coupled with the isolation of the farmstead and the complete lack of a motive or suspect, made it a case that gripped the imagination and fueled countless theories. It was a stark reminder that even in the most secluded corners of the world, darkness could lurk, and evil could strike without warning. The victims of Hinterkaifeck were seemingly ordinary people, thrust into an extraordinary and tragic narrative. Andreas Gruber, the family patriarch, was known as a stern and private man. His wife, Cecilia, was described as a quiet and hard-working woman. Their daughter, Victoria, was a young widow still reeling from the loss of her husband in the Great War. The two youngest victims, 7-year-old Cecilia and 2-year-old Joseph, were innocent lives brutally cut short. The maid, Maria Baumgartner, had only started working at the farm hours before the murders. Each life taken represented a story unfinished, a future stolen. The murder weapon, a mattock, a tool used for digging and farming, was found at the crime scene, further deepening the mystery. The victims had been struck down with brutal force, their bodies left where they fell. The killer had shown no mercy, not even to the children. Perhaps the most unsettling detail of the Hinterkaifeck murders was the revelation that the killer didn't just flee the scene after committing the heinous act. Evidence suggested that the perpetrator remained on the property for several days following the murders. The livestock had been fed, someone had been sleeping in the beds, meals had been prepared and eaten. This chilling realization painted a picture of unimaginable horror. The killer living amongst the dead, going about mundane tasks in the presence of unimaginable carnage. The thought of the murderer moving through the house, their every step a chilling echo in the silence, sent shivers down the spines of investigators and the public alike. It spoke of a mind so disturbed, so detached from reality, that the presence of death was a mere inconvenience. Despite a thorough investigation and countless leads followed, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain unsolved to this day. The identity of the killer, their motive, and the reasons behind their chilling actions are still shrouded in mystery. The passage of time has done little to dim the intrigue surrounding the case. Theories abound, ranging from disgruntled farmhands to vengeful neighbors and even whispers of the supernatural. However, none of these theories have been definitively proven, leaving the Hinterkaifeck murders an open wound in the fabric of history. A chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the human heart. The Hinterkaifeck murders continue to fascinate and horrify, serving as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of mystery. The unsolved nature of the crime ensures that the story of Hinterkaifeck will continue to be told and retold, whispered around campfires and debated in hushed tones, a chilling testament to the enduring power of the unknown.